My name is Dr. Augustine. This is a very different video for me. This is explaining my philosophy, where I came from, what I do, why I do it. So I'd like to start with the fact that I've been in practice for 33 years. I'm a chiropractor by license. However, my passion is chronic illness. I see my average patient is cancer, autoimmune disease, chronic illness, diabetes. I have about 4 patients right now who are on dialysis, kidney failure, because they've had such horrible problems from autoimmune diseases causing damage to kidneys, but also blood sugar problems, diabetes, things like that. Early on in my practice, I was a traditional chiropractor adjusting the spine, but I've always wanted to see people heal from chronic illness. My moms are pretty darn special. So my mom, she developed bladder cancer. Bladder cancer, hysterectomy, removed the tumor, everything like that. Then developed rheumatoid arthritis, then developed type 2 diabetes. And she died a very, very horrific death. That had a huge impact on me. And I said, there had to be a different way to do things. So this is when I said, gotta figure this out. I gotta figure out a way that we can actually see people truly heal from chronic disease. And I knew that the philosophic basis of why I do what I do is correct, but I had a hard time back then figuring it out, how to do it. Knew that first and foremost, your brain central nervous system is the real doctor healer. Controls and regulates everything in your body, and it's what heals you. But I could never get the nervous system to improve like I wanted it to. Some technology that I had for many, many years, heart rate variability, tested the autonomic nervous system. That's a part of your brain that automatically runs your organ systems. I could not change that. For 6 years, I couldn't change it until I discovered Biocranial. I read in a journal, it said, if 80% of the nervous system is above the spine, what are you doing about that, doctor? So I'm like, okay, that must be something significant. I took my technology with me and I said, if you can change the results of this exam, I will do your work. Sure enough, it changes it every time. It improves your autonomic nervous system. That was a huge launch into holistic healthcare. So I was doing functional medicine back then before it was even called functional medicine. And also what I discovered that the tools to repair the body and the fuels to get it to function normally would be a person's nutrition that they're eating, the food that they're eating, as well as taking targeted nutrients. I've been using standard process nutrition for probably 28 years, a long time. And it's rock solid nutrition because it's whole food nutrition. Many of these companies today, you see, and you've heard the term high potency vitamins, and it's because they synthetically extract individual vitamins and they will put these into a formulation. You see this label with this huge list of all these vitamins and exact dosing, exact amounts on there. You know it's synthetic. To extract it from its food base, they have to use chemicals, which isn't so good. And your body doesn't recognize it. Your body recognizes food, so it needs to be food-based nutrition. So we've used standard process for many, many years. The combination of that plus some other technology that we've used that I was very surprised and shocked. We use this product called a Menlo Scan Pro. It's a full body scanning technology that really demonstrates full body physiology. Does it diagnose disease? No, it's not designed to diagnose disease. It's designed to help me see how a person's full body physiology is functioning. We can see liver function, heart, lungs, immune system. You can see brain, parts of the brain, thyroid function, has disease screening built into it, cardiovascular, diabetic, blood sugar problems, liver function problems, neurotransmitters, brain chemicals, and a whole bunch more, inflammation, tissue pH, all sorts of things. And I loved it. I thought, oh my goodness, this is an amazing tool. So combining this tool with heart rate variability, I then was led on to reaching another plateau to then discover another aspect of my practice that's very significant, and it is cellular health. Had a patient we did scans on. She was an older patient, 78, had a history of breast cancer. She had her breast removed, her right breast removed, mastectomy. Developed the perfect protocol for her. 6 weeks later, I rescanned her. We had no changes. And that doesn't sit well with me. We have to get results. Right about that time, there was a massive update in the scanning technology that we use, this Menlo Scan Pro. And it demonstrated cellular health. So I thought, that must be it. Cellular health is a big deal. If we can't get a person's body to absorb the nutrition and put it into their cells where physiology actually occurs, nothing changes. Right about that time also, I ran into this technology that's called high voltage pulsed electromagnetic fields, PEMF. This was the most amazing technology that I've discovered yet. It's one of those situations where if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. This was the one exception. This is absolutely amazing. It charges up cells. It allows your cells to heal and function normally and optimally. Boom, we've solved the cellular health problem, we've solved the nutrient problem, the tools and fuel problem, and we can improve and jumpstart what actually heals the body, which is the brain. A combination of those tools right there, we've seen people heal 2 cases of pancreatic cancer. By the way, I don't treat disease. So I cure, treat, and heal nothing. It's always a person's body that does that. So if we can get their body and their health optimized, things just resolve and go away. So I have great relationships with doctors, from oncologists. Patients, their oncologists are stuck, the patient can't improve anymore. They'll do a bunch of wonderful testing for us, and we're in the trenches working on the tools and fuels and solving and getting their body healthy again. So we've solved 2 cases of pancreatic cancer, we've solved many cases of lung cancer, many cases of lymphoma, I've seen glioblastoma brain cancer, I've seen liver cancer, colon cancer, all of these terrible illnesses, and we see people heal. And for me, when someone says, my lupus is gone, my rheumatoid arthritis is absolutely gone now, my pancreatic cancer is gone, great stuff. My heart is full when I get to see this. It's great when patients say, hey, my back feels better, my neck pain feels better, but wow, when they say that their illness, their serious illness is actually resolved, that's really big stuff for me. So my current practice is cancer, autoimmune disease, chronic illness, and we treat none of it. Why? Because the body, your body, actually cures, treats, and heals. What truly does within your body is your autonomic nervous system comes directly from your brain. So improve brain function, provide it with the tools and fuels, charge up cells, make cells able to function and take in that nutrition and change and improve their physiology, and people can heal from just about anything. That's my story. Again, my name is Dr. Augustine from Head to Wellness. I'm on YouTube, I'm on TikTok, I'm on Instagram, and also on Facebook. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I'd love to hear from you. And again, thank you so much for watching.